My name is Penelope. I am 30 years old. I work in a small company. I plan events for people. I like my job very much. I like to make lists. I like to make plans. I like when everything is clean and ready. My life is very good. I have a nice job. I have a small apartment. I live alone, but not for long. In 7 days, I will marry my fiancé. His name is Julian. Everything is ready for our wedding. Everything is planned. I am very happy. My wedding dress is white and beautiful. It hangs in my closet. I look at it every day. I smile when I see it. The guest list is done. 100 people will come to our wedding. My mother calls me every day. She is very excited. My friends call me too. They are happy for me. Julian is wonderful. He is 32 years old. He works in an office. He makes good money. Everyone loves Julian. My parents love him. My friends love him. He is handsome. He is kind. He is perfect for me. We are a perfect couple. Everyone says this. We smile in photos together. We hold hands when we walk. We look very happy. We are happy. Today is Monday. The wedding is next Monday. 7 days from now. I am at home in my living room. Wedding gifts sit on the table. People sent them to us. I need to write down all the names. I need to organize everything. I make a new list. I write the names carefully. I write what each gift is. I am busy. I am happy. My phone makes a sound. A new text message comes. I look at my phone. The message is from Julian. I smile. I open the message. The message is very short. It says only this. I am sorry. I cannot do this. I read the message again. I do not understand. What does Julian mean? I read it a third time. My hands begin to shake. My heart beats very fast. I feel scared. I call Julian right away. The phone rings and rings. Nobody answers. Then his phone turns off. I call again, still off. I send him a text message. I write, "What do you mean?" I send another message. I write, "Please call me." I send another message. I write, "Where are you?" No reply comes. Nothing. Only silence. Too quiet. I look around my apartment. Everything feels empty now. Julian is gone. He left me. He said he cannot do this. The wedding is in 7 days. Only 7 days. I look at the wedding gifts on my table. They look wrong now. They look sad. I look at my bedroom door. The wedding dress hangs in the closet in there. Now, the dress feels like a ghost. A very sad ghost. I do not cry yet. I just sit. I just wait. Maybe Julian will call soon. Maybe he will come back. Maybe this is all a mistake. A big mistake, but my phone stays silent. My apartment stays silent. Everything is silent. Hours pass slowly. It becomes night. Julian does not call. He does not come back. I call his mother. She does not know where Julian is. She sounds very worried. I call his best friend. He does not know either. Nobody knows where Julian is. Julian is really gone. He left me before our wedding. I must tell people. I must cancel the wedding. This thought makes me feel sick. I must call everyone. My parents, my friends, the venue, the flowers, the food. I must cancel everything. I start the next morning. It is Tuesday now, 6 days before the wedding day. I call my mother first. She answers very quickly. "Hello, Penelope," she says. She sounds so happy. "Mom," I say. My voice is very small. "What do you mean?" "Julian left," I say. "He sent a text. He said he cannot do this. He is gone." My mother is quiet for a moment. Then she starts to cry. She asks me many questions. I do not have answers. I just say, I do not know again and again. I call my father next. I call my sister. I call my best friend Nora. Every call is terrible. Every call hurts very much. Everyone is shocked. Everyone is sad. Some people cry. Some people are very angry. Everyone asks me, "Why did he leave?" I do not know why. I really do not know. I call the wedding venue. I cancel everything. The woman on the phone is not kind. She says I lose all my money. The deposit is gone. I say okay. What else can I say? I call the flower shop. I cancel the flowers. I call the restaurant. I cancel the food. I call the photographer. I cancel him too. Every call feels like a small death. Every call says the same thing. Your perfect life is over. People send me messages. They say kind things. They write, "You deserve better." They write, "He does not deserve you." They write, "You will find someone new." But I do not want someone new. I want answers. I want to know why Julian left me. Days pass slowly. Wednesday comes, then Thursday, then Friday. I sit at my desk. I stare at my computer screen. I see nothing. My boss is very kind to me. She says, "Take your time, Penelope. Do not worry." I return all the wedding gifts. I pack them in boxes. I mail them back to people. I write small notes. The notes say, "Thank you, but the wedding is canceled." Every package feels very heavy in my hands. I look around my apartment. It is big. It costs a lot of money. Julian and I rented it together. Now I cannot pay for it alone. I need to move to a smaller place. I find a new apartment. It is much smaller. It is not as nice, but it is cheap. I can pay for it with my salary. I start to pack my things. I pack my clothes. I pack my books. I pack my whole life into boxes. The wedding dress still hangs in my closet. I cannot look at it. It hurts too much. I put it in a box. I close the box. Maybe I will sell it later. Maybe I will throw it away. Not now. Not yet. Moving day comes. It is Saturday. Tomorrow is my wedding day, but there will be no wedding. I carry boxes to my new apartment. The apartment is very small. It is empty. It is cold. I put the boxes on the floor. I look around. This is my life now. I sit on the floor. The apartment is quiet. I am alone, completely alone. And finally I cry. I cry and cry and cry. The tears do not stop. They just keep coming. My perfect life is gone. My perfect plan is broken. Everything is broken now. Sunday comes, my wedding day, the day that will never happen. I stay in bed all day. I do not eat anything. I just lie there. My phone rings many times. I do not answer. People knock on my door. I do not open it. I cannot face anyone. Monday arrives, the day after my wedding day. I get up. I get dressed. I go to work. People look at me. They are kind, but their eyes are full of pity. I hate the pity. I hate how they look at me. Days become weeks. I go to work in the morning. I come home at night. I eat a little food. I sleep a little. I am alive, but I do not feel alive. I feel empty inside. I feel like a ghost in my own life. My friends try to help me. Nora comes to visit often. She brings food for me. She says, "You need to eat, Penelope." I eat because she tells me to, but I taste nothing. Food has no taste anymore. My mother calls me every single day. She always asks, "Are you okay?" I always say yes, but it is a lie. I am not okay at all. I do not know if I will ever be okay again. Julian does not call. He does not write. He is completely gone. Like he never existed at all. But the pain is very real. The pain tells me he was real. Weeks pass. Then 1 month passes. I live in my small apartment. I go to work. I come home. I cook simple food. I eat alone. I watch TV at night, but I do not really watch it. I just stare at the screen. I see nothing. The silence in my apartment is strange. It is always very quiet, but the quiet feels loud. It fills every room. It fills my head. I cannot escape from it. I try to keep busy. I clean my apartment every day. I organize my clothes. I arrange my books on the shelf. But there is only so much to clean. Only so much to organize. Then the silence comes back again. Nora visits me very often. She is a very good friend. She brings coffee. She brings cake. We sit together on my couch. She talks to me. But I do not really hear her words anymore. "You will be okay," Nora says. "Time helps. Time heals all pain." I nod my head. I smile a little, but I do not believe her. How can time heal this? How can time explain why Julian left me? My sister calls me every week. She lives very far away. She cannot visit me, but she calls. "Do you want me to come?" she asks. I can take time off from work. "No," I say. "I am fine." Another lie. I am not fine at all. But what can she do? She cannot fix this. Nobody can fix this. My mother still calls every single day. She worries about me very much. She asks the same questions every time. "Yes, Mom." "Did you sleep?" "Yes, Mom." "Are you okay?" "Yes, Mom." Lie, lie, lie. One day at work, my boss calls me to her office. Her name is Elena. She is kind but serious. "Penelope," she says. "Sit down, please." I sit. I look at her. I wait. "You are not yourself," Elena says. "You make mistakes at work." You forget things. You are here, but you are not really here. I nod. She is right. I know she is right. Take some time off, Elena says. Take 2 weeks. Rest at home. Heal. Then come back ready to work again. But I need to work, I say. I need the money. It is paid leave, she says. Take it. You really need it. I want to argue. But I am too tired. I just say, okay, thank you. I go home. 2 weeks off work. 14 days. What will I do with all that time? I have no plans. I have nothing at all. The first day I stay in bed. I sleep very late. I wake up at noon. I make coffee. I sit on my small couch. I stare at the wall. Nothing else. The second day is the same. And the third day, and the fourth day. Every day is the same. Nora calls me. Come out, she says. Let us go for coffee. Let us go to the park. Let us do something together. I do not want to, I say. Penelope, please. You cannot stay inside forever. I can try, I say. She is quiet. Then she says, I will come to your place tomorrow. Be ready. She comes the next day. She knocks on my door. I open it. She looks at me. She shakes her head. You need clean clothes. Go now. I do what she says. I take a shower. I put on clean clothes. I feel a little better. A very little better. Nora takes me to a cafe. We sit outside. The sun is warm. People walk by us. They laugh. They talk. They look happy. I wonder how. How can they be happy? The world feels so terrible to me. Drink your coffee, Nora says. I drink. It is good coffee, but I do not really taste it. Julian is gone. He is not coming back. You need to move on with your life. I know, I say. But how? How do I do that? One day at a time, she says. One small step at a time. I nod, but I do not know where to start. I do not know how to take the first step. Days pass. I try to do small things. I go for walks outside. I go to the store. I buy food. I cook. I eat. I exist, but I do not really live. Not really. One day I am cleaning my apartment. I am dusting the shelves. I pick up my grandfather's old watch. It is a pocket watch, very old, very special. It was his. Then it was my father's. Then my father gave it to me. It is the only thing I have from my grandfather. I hold it very carefully. I look at it. The gold is old. The glass is scratched, but it is still beautiful. My grandfather loved my grandmother very much. They were married for 50 years. The watch slips from my hand. It falls down. It hits the floor hard. I hear a terrible crack. No, I say out loud. I pick it up quickly. The glass is broken. The watch stops. It does not tick anymore. I sit on the floor. I hold the broken watch in my hands, and I cry again. I cry for the watch. I cry for my grandfather. I cry for love that lasts. I cry for love that does not last. Everything is broken. My life, my heart, and now this watch. The next day, I decide something. I must fix the watch. It is very important to me. I search online for a repair shop. I want an old shop, a shop that understands old things. I find one. The name is Gabriel and Sons. We repair watches. The address is on a quiet street. I write it down. I take the bus. I walk down the quiet street. Old buildings stand here. Trees line the street. It is very peaceful here. I find the shop. It is small. The window is dusty. Old clocks sit in the window. They all tick. I open the door. A bell rings. The shop is dark inside. Clocks are everywhere. Ticking, ticking, ticking. A man comes from the back room. He is about 40 years old. He has dark hair with some gray. He wears old work clothes. His hands look rough, but his eyes are very kind. "Hello," he says. "Can I help you?" I hold up the broken watch. "This is broken," I say. "Can you fix it?" He takes the watch from me. He is very gentle. He looks at it carefully. He opens it. "It is a beautiful piece," he says. His voice is quiet, very calm, very old, very good quality. I dropped it. The glass broke. Now it does not work. He nods. The glass I can replace. The inside I need to check. But it has a good heart. It just needs time and care. Something in his words touches me deep inside. Time and care. The watch needs time and care. Maybe I need time and care too. "Can you fix it?" I ask. "I will try my best," he says. "Come back in 1 week." "Okay," I say. "Thank you very much. My name is Gabriel," he says. "I am Penelope," I say. He smiles at me. A small smile, but a real smile. "Nice to meet you, Penelope." I leave the shop. The street is still quiet, still peaceful. I feel something inside me, something small, something I have not felt in a very long time. Hope, just a tiny bit of hope. But it is there. 1 week passes, 7 days. I think about the watch every single day. I also think about Gabriel, his quiet voice, his kind eyes. The week feels very long, but it also feels different. I have something to wait for now, something to hope for. I go back to the shop on Saturday, the same quiet street, the same peaceful feeling. I open the door. The bell rings. Gabriel is there. He is working on a clock. He looks up. He sees me. He smiles. "Penelope," he says. "Good timing. Your watch is ready." My heart jumps. "It works?" I ask quickly. "Come and see," he says. I walk to the counter. He opens a small box. Inside is my grandfather's watch. The glass is new, clean, clear, and the watch is ticking. Soft, steady, alive again. I pick it up. I hold it close to my ear. Tick, tick, tick. The sound is so beautiful. "You fixed it," I say. My voice is very small. My eyes become wet with tears. "I did," he says. "It just needed cleaning." And the new glass. "Thank you," I say. "Thank you so much. You are very welcome, he says. I reach for my wallet. How much do I pay? I ask. He thinks for a moment. $50, he says. I look at him with surprise. That is not much, I say. He shakes his head. Seeing something old work again is part of my payment, he says. Your grandfather's watch lives again. That is worth something to me. I do not know what to say. People are not usually this kind. I give him the money. Thank you, Gabriel, I say. You are welcome, Penelope, he says. I turn to leave, but I stop. I look back. Do you fix other things too? I ask. Just clocks and watches, he says. Old ones mostly. Things people care about. I nod. That is nice, I say, that you save old things. Someone has to, he says. Old things have stories. I smile. A real smile. Yes, I say. They do. I leave the shop. I walk down the street slowly. I hold the watch in my hand. It ticks. It is alive. And for the first time in many weeks, I feel alive too. At home, I put the watch on my shelf. I wind it every day. I listen to it tick. The sound is very comforting. Some things can be fixed. Days pass. I think about Gabriel very often. I want to go back, but the watch is already fixed. Then I remember something. I should bring him a gift to say thank you. I bake cookies, chocolate chip cookies, very simple. The next Saturday I go back to the shop. I carry a small box of cookies. I open the door. The bell rings. Gabriel looks up. He seems surprised. Is the watch okay? Yes, I say quickly. The watch is perfect. I came to say thank you. I hold out the box. I made these, I say. He takes the box. He opens it. He smiles. Cookies, he says. Thank you. He offers me the box. Have one with me? He asks. Okay, I say. We each take a cookie. We eat them together. Good cookies, he says. We talk for a while. The weather, the neighborhood, his shop. He tells me he learned watch repair from his father. That is beautiful, I say. It is, he says. But I am the last one. I have no children. When I am gone, the shop is gone too. That is very sad, I say. He shrugs. Everything ends sometime, he says. But while I am here, I fix what I can. I like his attitude very much. He accepts life. He is at peace. When I leave, he says, "Come back any time. You are always welcome here." Thank you, I say. I will. And I do go back. I go back the next week. And the week after that, I bring coffee sometimes, or pastries. We talk about many things. He does not ask about my past. He just accepts me as I am. One day he shows me how a watch works inside. He shows me the tiny gears, the small springs, all working together. It is like magic, I say. It is like life, he says. Many small parts, all moving together. If one part breaks, everything stops. But if you fix it, everything works again. I look at him carefully. He is talking about watches, but I feel he is also talking about me. He laughs. No, he says. I am just old, and I fix broken things every day. You learn a lot that way. I smile at him. I feel something growing inside me, something warm. Connection, friendship, maybe something more. But I am not ready yet. For now, this is enough. This quiet shop, this kind man, this peaceful place. Weeks turn into months. I visit Gabriel's shop very often now. I bring coffee, I bring lunch. But really, I just want to see him, to talk to him, to be with him. We talk about many things. Books. We both love books. He likes old books about history. I like novels about people. He is so different from Julian. Julian always talked about work, about money, about the future, always planning, always wanting more. Gabriel talks about now, about the present moment, about the beauty in old things. He finds value in things other people throw away. I like this about him very much. I like him. One day, we sit together in his shop. You seem different now, he says. Happier. I am different, I say. Coming here helps me. Talking to you helps me very much. He nods. But you need something that is yours. Something you do just for yourself. Something that makes you happy, he says. Something alive and growing. I think hard. I do not know what that is, I say. Then try things, he says. Try until you find it. I go home. I think about his words, what makes me happy. I remember something. Years ago, I liked plants. I liked flowers. I liked watching things grow. But I stopped. I was too busy with Julian. Maybe I can start again now. My apartment has a very small balcony, but big enough for some plants. I go to a garden store. I buy pots. I buy soil. I buy seeds. I plant them carefully. I water them. I wait. Days pass. Then small green shoots appear, tiny, but alive, growing. I am so excited. I check them every day. I water them carefully. I watch them grow bigger. I tell Gabriel about my garden. He smiles big. That is wonderful, he says. Plants teach us patience. They do, I agree. I like watching them grow. Keep going, he says. They will care for you back. He is right. The plants give me real purpose, something to nurture. I am not just existing anymore. I am living. Gabriel and I start doing things outside his shop too. We have coffee at cafes. We walk in the park together. We visit the library. Everything is simple, easy, no pressure, no big plans. We just spend time together. We talk. We laugh. It is the complete opposite of my life with Julian. With Julian, everything was always scheduled, always planned. We were always building a perfect future. With Gabriel, we are just being, just living right now, just us together. I like this so much better. One Saturday we walk in the park. It is autumn. The leaves are red and gold. We sit on a bench together. We watch people pass by. Do you miss your old life? Gabriel asks me. I think carefully. Do I miss the big apartment? The plans? Julian? No, I say finally. I do not miss it. That life looked pretty, but it was not real. It was not truly mine. What do you mean? He asks. I was living Julian's dream, I say, not my own dream. Everything was what he wanted. I just followed him. And now? He asks gently. Now I am living my own life, I say. It is smaller, much simpler, but it is mine, all mine. He nods slowly. That is good, he says. That is very important. We sit in silence together, comfortable, peaceful silence. I am not afraid of silence anymore. Now it feels peaceful, full of meaning. Months pass by. My plants grow bigger and stronger. My tomatoes become ripe and red. I pick them. I eat them fresh. I go back to work. I am much better now. Focused. Really present. Elena notices the change. You are back, she says with a smile. The real you is back. I am, I say. Thank you for giving me time off. One evening, I am at Gabriel's shop. It is late. He is closing. We worked together side by side. It felt so natural, so right. He makes tea for us. We sit together. The shop is quiet. The clocks tick all around us. I have something for you, Gabriel says. He hands me a small box. I open it slowly. Inside is a tiny clock, very old, very beautiful. It has small flowers painted on it. It is so lovely, I say softly. It reminded me of you, he says, delicate but strong, beautiful but useful too. I look at him, his kind eyes, his gentle smile. My heart feels so warm, so full. Thank you, I say. I love it very much. You are very welcome, he says. We look at each other. Something passes between us, something unspoken but very real. I realize something important. I am smiling. Really, truly smiling. A real smile from deep in my heart. I am happy. Truly, deeply happy. Not because I have a perfect plan, but because of this exact moment, this quiet shop, this kind, gentle man, this simple, real life. I am no longer the woman who was left before her wedding. I am just Penelope. Simple Penelope. And that is enough. I go home that night. I look around my small apartment. The plants on my balcony, the books on my shelf, the little clock Gabriel gave me ticks softly. This is my home. This is my life now. It is not perfect, but it is mine. And it is good. It is very good. I realize something very important. Happiness is not a big, perfect plan. It is not a perfect wedding day. Happiness is many small moments. A shared cup of tea, a walk in the park, watching plants grow. Being with someone who really sees you, who accepts you, who truly cares. This is real happiness. This is enough. This is everything. 6 months pass. Winter comes. Then spring arrives. My garden grows again. New seeds, new plants, new life everywhere. I am happy now. Very happy. I see Gabriel almost every day. We are very close now. We do not talk about what we are exactly. We just are. And that is perfect. One Saturday afternoon, someone knocks on my door. I am not expecting anyone. I open the door slowly. It is Julian. I stand frozen when I see Julian at my door. He looks thinner now. He looks tired. 6 months after he left me, he stands here asking for another chance. He explains many things. He says he had a panic attack. He felt too much pressure. He spent 6 months in therapy. He says he still loves me. He wants to build the life we planned together. Part of me still loves him. Part of me still loves the dream of our perfect life, but I feel torn inside. My new quiet life is good. My garden, my peace. Gabriel, the kind watchmaker. Everything feels real and true now. For days I think hard about this decision. It is so difficult. I ask Gabriel for advice. He just says, choose the life that makes you feel like yourself, like the real you. I will not be angry either way. His gentle support makes everything clear to me. I meet Julian at a cafe. I tell him I cannot go back to him. The life you want is beautiful, I say, but it is not my life anymore. I am not the woman you left behind. I changed. It is a sad goodbye, but it feels very freeing. After I go straight to Gabriel's shop, I tell him, I chose me. I chose my life. I chose you. His face lights up with the most beautiful smile. We do not have a perfect plan for the future. Just this simple, quiet life together, growing plants, fixing old clocks, drinking tea, being together. And that is all we need. That is everything. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like this video and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to Teddy English Story so you never miss a new story. See you next time.